The law of attraction is missing a key scientific component. Here's what your brain actually needs to turn thought into reality. Welcome to Neuro Hope, the law of attraction. You've probably heard the core premise. Visualize what you want, believe you deserve it, and the universe will manifest it. It's a hugely popular idea that drives millions of books and courses. And here's the scientific truth. It's half right. There is genuine, powerful neuroscience behind positive visualization and focused thinking. Your brain can be tuned to notice opportunities, but the idea that mere thought is enough is the dangerous lie the law of attraction is missing. It skips the crucial, messy steps of brain-based action and real-world effort, where the law of attraction gets its power is through the reticular activating system, or RAS. This tiny, deep brain structure acts as your brain's ultimate filter. Think about buying a red car. Before you bought it, you barely noticed red cars on the road. Now that you own one, suddenly you see them everywhere. Did the universe magically send more red cars? No, your RAS simply changed its filter settings. When you practice focused visualization, truly imagining your success, your goals, and your ideal future, you are effectively programming your RAS to prioritize and spotlight information relevant to that goal. This is not cosmic energy. This is selective attention and perceptual priming. It makes you consciously aware of the opportunities and resources that were always there. This is the legitimate, powerful science behind attracting things. The major flaw in the law of attraction is that it stops right there. It completely ignores the necessity of action. Why is action non-negotiable? Because of two fundamental neuroscience concepts. To truly achieve a goal, you need to literally rewire your brain, a process called neuroplasticity. Your brain doesn't wire itself based on what you think about. It wires itself based on what you do. New skills, new habits, and new mindsets are only solidified when you fire those neural circuits repeatedly through physical and mental effort. You can visualize being a great musician for a decade, but without the physical practice, the action, the motor, and auditory cortices required for that skill remain untrained. The universe doesn't send you cash. It sends you feedback. Every attempt, failure, and small success is a piece of data that the brain uses to refine its approach. This external feedback loop is essential for learning and growth. If you only visualize, you receive zero feedback, ensuring zero adaptation. So, how do we combine the legitimate power of visualization with the necessity of action? We use science-backed strategies to bridge the gap. Stop visualizing the trophy. Start visualizing the process. Psychologists call this process simulation. Instead of seeing yourself crossing the finish line, visualize yourself waking up early, lacing up your shoes, and overcoming the resistance to go for the run. The neuroscience process simulation helps the motor cortex rehearse the required movements and helps the prefrontal cortex pre-solve potential obstacles. This dramatically reduces the activation energy, making the start of the action much smoother when the time comes. Your environment is more powerful than your willpower. The universe is not going to put opportunities in your lap. You must make your environment deliver them. The neuroscience. This relates back to cues and the basal ganglia. By reducing the friction to good habits and increasing the friction to bad habits, you are using your environment to force the path of least resistance to your goals. Want to write? Set up the laptop with the Word document open. Want to eat healthy? Keep the fruit bowl on the counter and hide the treats. You are manipulating the sensory cues that trigger your automatic behaviors. The law of attraction is not magic. It's a powerful but incomplete application of neuroscience. You have the ability to program your brain's filter your RAS, but you must also honor the biological requirement for action to drive neuroplasticity. Stop waiting for the universe to deliver. Start tuning your brain and optimizing your environment to notice and seize the opportunities that are already there. What is one specific process you can visualize today? Tell me in the comments below. If this myth-busting approach resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and check out my video on systems over goals, the perfect follow-up to this discussion.